My country people them. Today na the 1st of October 2022 and the propaganda videos from the Amber terrorists they don't come out. Today I go pay special attention for Lebialem only. We go compare the 1st of October for 2022 with 2020 and 2019 for showing the evolution and the trajectory where the Amber terrorism it take and how they go towards extinction. But first, when I watch the video where they release them today, the 1st of October 2022, and then we could talk after.
Fighting for the freedom in the name of Jesus, we shall conquer. Amazonia, of the freedom in the name of Jesus, we shall conquer. Amazonia. Today, 1st of October 2022, year life in Libialem. As you can see, in Libialem, we are celebrating 1st October under the command of King Diamond. As you can see, fighting for their freedom. Fighting for the freedom in the name of Jesus, we shall conquer. Amazonia, fighting for the freedom. Yeah, life in Libialem. As you can see, the people of Libialem passes a message to the international community that they want freedom. They want the release of their people from prison. As you can see, today, 1st of October 2022, the people of Libialem marching, demonstrating, as you can see, demonstrating, as you can see, demonstrating, as you can see. Yes, these are the LA forces, as you can see, special squad, as you can see, as you can see, as you can see. Yes, continuation of the people of Libialem celebrating 1st October today, 1st October 2022. As you can see, they are celebrating 1st October.
To understand the context of the video, we now get to know, say, this video, it will be recorded now on the 27th of September 2022. They will go for some small market. They force this population for carry branches for march. Now, why that when I see the population, they hide their face. They use grass and any kind of thing where they get their hands on for hide their face. The people, they be forced. And also, when I count the number of the Amber terrorists where the day in this video. Now, the only video this way when I go see them, it come out on the ground inside the whole of Libialem today. And I go explain more later when I watch.
Okay, still today, 1st of October 2022, I want to remind all prisoners of war where they there for prison, the Naira 10 and the rest. Someone I know say, we never forget una. ALA, Amazonia Liberation Army, when are the People's National Army, led by King Diamond, nothing ever drop down your weapon. Siboya. Because if you drop down our weapon, we not own don't finish. So I want to give you assurance. So we no will ever drop down our weapons till they release we all until they go for dialogue table. Now wait till that way we want for this 1st of October for past information for the international community for year and fine.
So as Nafisiam for 2022, the population they be forced for march. Now why that way they recover their faces? Now why that way they be intimidated? They just go gather them for market and they always pre-record these videos them because they fear the consequences of what will go happen if they dare for try for assemble a population together on a date where they tell people they say they can't assemble, the information it will leak because black legs are everywhere. But also, I hope so when I don't count the number of the Amber terrorists where they did for that video. Me, by my own count, I feel talks the day around less than 10. Even when you count the 6 or 7 where they did in the video and the 1 or 2 where they hold the camera and the other 1 or 2 where they don't leave them for like security, for make sure say if any person want come like Cameroon government, they go run. So if you count all the Amber terrorists down for the whole of Libialem, as I don't always tell una, for this 2022, they do not reach 20 in number. Now, Agbo Oscar, so-called General Diamond, he gang this, and unafi see the display where them did display them. They want you forget the impression, say they plenty in number. They want you forget the impression, say it is so, they fit cause any kind of harm to the Cameroon government. But the reality in Asabati, the number of Amba terrorists where the day on the ground inside Libya is less than 20 in number. And I go explain more. Now, make we look at the video where it come out from the same Libya for 2020, 2 years ago. We now watch and listen.
Today, 1st October 2020, here comes the Major General Yeke, King of the Forest. You can see guerrilla fighters of Libya under Major General Yeke on the lead of the march past here in Alo, Libya. You can see General Bright on the command. Over.
So once again, when I see that one, na General Ayeke, we be don't wipe the full triumph about 20 days after he record this video. We compromise the shit no wipe last for October 2020. And many of these begin them, the Amber terrorists when I see after that video, we don't already compromise them. They don't run the day for DTR Center, Francophone Zone, or they go Nigeria. So now the reality that, now why that way when I see the video for 2022, they begin the no reach 20. When I look at the video where this Amber terrorism, this Ayeke gang the maker for 2020, you go count the number of picking the day for that video, you could say and say this, so they will actually feel reach around 20 something to 30 picking them for that video for 2020. Once again, when I see the population, they be forced. They just gather them for Market Square, force them for carry those plans and those placards where they don't write nonsense for day. Force them for Holam, the march, that one at 2020, my country people them. Now, make we go back a year. We'll go to 2019 at the very peak of Ambazona terrorism. We'll now watch this video.
Can see how the population, can see the population. That is the great king, Field Marshal. Increase the population. Increase the population. You can see a wonderful man crowd. A wonderful man crowd. I like to receive it. Guys, let me take a seat. On the occasion of the 1st of October 2019. Today, 1st of October 2019, Independence Day of the Ambazonian. You can see the wonderful mammoth population that gathered in this palace for this occasion. What is about to happen now is the military display and the military honor. That is the king that takes his seat in the tribune.
Yes, my country people them. 2019, October the 1st. Now Oliver Lekiaka that with the so-called Red Dragons. Make una understand. 2019 was the peak of Ambazonia terrorism. For Libya alone, they beget more than 1,000 Amba terrorists. For Libya alone, for 2019. Today, for 2022, we don't show una the video. They no reach 20 in number. So the question is, where them they? Where them they? Where have they gone to? From Oliver Lekiaka, he says, who's I there today? Firewood fall for a head, no be so.
Just sleep quiet.
Yeah. No, it no sleep quiet. It shakes small, you know, like far away, they turn in neck.
Yes.
It will Clovis, show we high die, show we.
So the one where they turn in neck, they hold it.
That's how Oliver Lekiaka take die, master. Hot die. Hot die. No, show me again.
That's the whole effect.
You tell like mama don't keep plenty power. Oliver.
I said, yeah, you cannot continue.
Don't continue to fight for Maryland.
You don't come here. I will show you where you know. Big man will play. I
can get rank. Can get along.
But I don't now the first boy, you know. But I need that the computer of Maryland.
Exactly. It will come like Sangalong.
First boy.
Exactly.
In the war front, in the first, Maryland.
So I go contact video where you imitate Oliver take that. Send up a Cristiano and your family. They will come find you. You know go step foot from Ambaland. Those 4 assassins them. They no kill you for Ambaland or what do they call them? Massa. Noise makers them. Inside black bush. The thickest bush. It be they hide for some place where na valley. Now it be hidden. It means that not true. It must be big. But part of the story Chris I'm talk na true. Now say Akshuga and Magino. Yeah, because part of the story say they be catch na Amber, one of the so-called red, and then they lead them to na true. Because for them go find out what's we be there. If they be need person for take them go. They can, and then everyone can hear good. Yes, like
Ayeke, what happened? They deliver a free kumkum for October 2020, right? And a bunch of them, they don't kumkumai some, and then not to talk of the Amber versus Amber infighting. They don't kiki themselves. And then someone, they don't run. They go Nigeria, DDR Center, Francophone Zone, and then the ones them way who kumkumai them. So when I feel seen at the trajectory that for 2018, 2019, the peak of ambassador terrorism, I always like to refer to Libya Lem because it explains for una in pure, whether the numbers, the videos, because we get evidence in the numbers, evidence with the videos, pictures, and everything else, the propaganda where it will come out from Libya Lem, it will be unrivaled for 2018, 2019. But today, where them they? When was the last time when I hear say they even by mistake, they pass shoot gun for some burning corner for Libya Lem? It doesn't happen for this 2022 because of the fantastic work where we the black legs don't do them for Libya Lem, especially my countryman, our favorite Bangwa man, Beltus Atesong, and also a bunch of other people, them the black legs where they work in the background, where they need to put their face, their names, and their voices on video, like Beltus. We thank Una plenty for this fantastic work. Now, because of Una work, where it don't make them banks they open back for Libya Lem, schools they open. When I see the IDPs they return, when I see even credit unions them, churches, markets them, they run the open back for Libya Lem. The vast chunk of Libya Lem, more than 80% of Libya Lem population now, they live peacefully. They need to get all those random kidnapping for ransom, shootings and violence, noise and all of that nonsense. It don't end for Libya Lem except for a tiny part, about less than 10-20% of Libya Lem in the bushes in the interior, where they still get some amber terrorism activity. And even this Agbo Oscar, they hide now for that thick forest where human beings are not there for that forest where there for corner tally 1, tally 2, under that bush where they now for my new self, and then they enter inside for Libya Lem one time for can't commit atrocity, then run, go back inside bush. That is what we have successfully achieved in the Anglophone zone, in the vast areas them. Libya Lem na just one case study. Libya Lem The Amber terrorists, they didn't even stay for they stay now for the border with Momo and the border with Manu, and then they just enter, can't commit atrocity, and then they run, go back out. Because black legs, they're plenty now for Libya Lem. Now, if you go back for 2016, 2017, when these same Bangwa people they become and go march, I will get all those videos and I will play the video while we me at the talk.
Of Fontem, Libya Lem, in Menzi precisely. They are moving from the central deal to the SDO. You can see them in numbers. More than 5,000 people here. They are moving to the SDO, of which the SDO has ordered his military people, respecting the people and by sending down the flag of La Republic to Cameroon. You can see them. You can see them. They are uncountable in their numbers. You can see yourself. It's being led by women singing song of liberation.
When I go see the population where they come out for that 22nd of September 2017, where they be fool them. Say make una go march. United Nations they come, they go give una independence. They say UNESCO don't ban school year and all of that nonsense. These Bangwa people they don't be hold no peace plan. They cover their faces. No, they be put their faces out. They nobody hide. They march going for Dio's office. They march. Say they go see SDO. Yeah, they talk about Barcelona. They wave that blue and white rag. Okay, that was 2017. They nobody hide their faces. What has changed between then and today? You see, and say a day so the population don't get small sense. They don't get the consequences of their own actions and they learn from it. Now, why that when you say no man, no one put your face or your name or anything to do with Amazonia anymore? No man and no one do them because they don't chop better kumkum. They don't feel the pinch, the consequence of their stupidity. They don't come visit them. Now, why that way they learn? Because Anglophones them. They not people the way they only learn from their own mistakes them. Like how the talk say, experience is the best teacher. No, Anglophone talk say, experience is the only teacher. So now why that way they tell when I say it was necessary for Anglophones them for carry check from Kradai guns to go fight Cameroon government. It was very necessary because the Anglophones, the way they don't agitate, they don't always want for carry guns or go face Cameroon government. They did not know what they were asking for. So finally, when they don't go achieve, they don't go scratch that itch. Now they see how it backfire. Now why that way they learn sense. Now why that when I see this population now, so no man, no fool them say, go show your face for Cameroon military. Anywhere else, go menya because black legs are here and black legs they need to take prisoners. We they operate exactly like Amber terrorists. We not get away prison. We just kumkumize you one time. We sunshine you one time, and then you feel the consequence of your own stupidity and your own actions. That is it. So when I see how for 2019, this population, they go out there, when I see that part, the way they remarch, they sing other noise. Now, chief for villages, no man in the hide the face. Now, 2019, that's when Amber terrorists, they had power. They had influence. Make una no ever joke. For 2018, 2019, the truth and the reality in Asabeti, they beget influence. They used to have influence over our people for manipulate them, for convince them, for go commit suicide. They say make your territory ungovernable. Report your brother. They call them black legs and they go kill them. They used to have that influence, that power. But we, the black legs, we turn the tables upside down. We change the whole dynamics and the whole story. For 2022, the reverse is true. You see, I'm now Amber terrorists. For Libya Lem, they count a number of less than 20. No matter, I know me when I talk today, so they get different gangs them. Wrong. For Libya Lem, you only get now this Diamond Agbo Oscar gang where it still get a few picking them. Yes, you get a bride, a Songo bride, it get a few picking them. Now why that I talk for this Agbo Oscar gang, they be less than 10. When I count them, when I say no, it record the video, no, it broadcast I'm saying today at the first. When I count the number of shit, no white blast where they did for that video, now tell me, count them, you yourself can't tell me the figures, can't tell me the number. And then now I don't show in a video for 2019 where they will celebrate so-called 1st of October. When I go try, go attempt for count the number of Amber boys that they did for that video. It'd be impossible because there were hundreds. So now ask yourself the question, where them they? For when I talk, say we never kumkumize Oliver Lekiaka. No, well, we no kumkumize. Fire will come up fall for your head. When I talk, say fire would never fall for your head. When I go find we Oliver can't now 1st of October this no. It go make noise. It go celebrate 1st of October. At the ask who. If you celebrate that, when I find the video send for me, I go broadcast them. Okay? When I talk say that life now, good. Make it celebrate 1st of October, make a see them. Wonderfulish international idiots.
I want to give you the good news. Field Marshal, the king of Ambazonia, is not dead.
Say openly that Field Marshal, he used to call himself the king of the forest, has been killed, has been neutralized. He is the one just behind me.
Field Marshal is not dead. And I want each and every one of you, after the show, put on your wall, post, long live Field Marshal the king. We are speaking live, not dead. And I'm telling you, he's not dead. He's not dead. So why will you be saying those who killed Field Marshal, who killed him? You're indirectly trying to assume that he's dead and accepting. He's not dead. He's alive. He's alive. And you want to ask me where he is? I know exactly where he is. And I'm not going to tell you because I'll be releasing another information for La République du Cameroon. And I'm not going to do that. Field Marshal will live and see the freedom of Ambazonia. For that one, I can guarantee you. So
Yes, today the 24th September 2020, you can see the rugged guys from a very tough battle at Ndumbin. You can see all of them, they are back safely. We would like to get the word from the second in command of the guerrilla fighters of Alo, and also the regent of the second in command of the guerrilla ninjas of Wabane. So we would like to get a word from the second in command of the guerrilla fighters of Alo.
Okay, fine. I would like to express myself in the pidgin English language. I salute all the Ambazonia people, all the generals for Ground Zero, and me be General Bright, second in command of the guerrilla fighters of Alo, the BLM. Yesterday, we 23 September 2020, we get an occasion where two major generals they get their birthday celebration, which are Major General Ayeke of Alo guerrilla fighters and Major General Diamond of Wabani. I no go talk much. I therefore here with the second in command. We go try, he go explain more. But my talk the thing way day. Yesterday, La République du Cameroon, they come to come scatter the occasion. But thanks be to God, that they ever talk say, together we stand, divided we fall. We don't team together. The Alo guerrilla fighters and the Wabani guerrilla ninjas, they don't team together for liberate Ambazonia land. If the Republic wants to send more, may they send more. They will come meet up we for Ground Zero. We do together. I know we talk plenty. I want them send me Lieutenant Colonel Tiger of Wabani. Me talk some more. Huh? Boom! Dog! Dog no
The back. Oh, the workout. All Falang Gombi. Now, Papa, we don't train you up. Two fathers get back to me. And at the back, at the bike. Look at. The Republic. For Makiza. They say don't die, but still be alive. Look at uniform. They chop or pop. Makaramanton. Gary. Look at. We send children in the bush to meet the two majors, Major General Yeke and Major General Diamond. Hey, sorry for you. Your days are near. Make your timetable. Make your timetable. I don't wear glasses. Okay. I don't move up. I know the Sam. Down there. I know get plans for talk, but I'm les autres. Même tu parles là-bas à Koutaba, tu envoies les autres. On ne peut même pas sortir dans notre pays.
On va tuer.
Hey, me fais vous, hein?
Bombo. On a yahweh.
Yes, ma.
Oui, papa.
On a yahweh.
Oui, papa.
We don't touch them. Ami, Major General Diamond, General of Army, Ambassador Liberation Army, Guerrilla Ninjas of Alo. We don't touch them. Major General Eke, tell them.
Send more, that's all.
Send more.
We need more.